Ooh, potted plant. Why I'm saying that? I just potted plant.
Nick,
Yeah.
did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me.
Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all the time by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, grown up's not the word I use, Francisca.
No.
Yeah.
And then you look at me and, well,
Immature, short, smell funny.
I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl.
One day I'll be a Time Lord, and these jokes will never end.
And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. For the second time, actually, I think.
Again, oh, it happens. She's in parallel with my last case in this game again.
Of course.
Good morning!
God almighty.
The two of you look doing so well today. I'm happy for you.
Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother is coming today to show her support. Great.
Yeah. That's right, Pearly.
Yeah, Pearly, whatever your name is. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important for me. I'm useless without that help, really. Mr. Nick, that's enough! I said slapping him.
Yeah.
You can't show weakness in front of the person you love! Oh dear.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you just do this for us, Pearls? I mean me. I mean her. I mean... Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two for your alone time. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Can't say God.
Nick?
This way. Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I'm accusing her mother of murder. So, oops. Yeah. Ooh. Green text. Balls.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. My tie is pressed. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, we look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? I've grown suddenly. Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Yeah, not in a good way. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. From the Biosaurus, the famous one is me. I am the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Yeah, that's nice, Miss Von Karma. Ooh, just got owned. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey. See what I did there? Spirits? Oh, woman bullying is downright psychological.
It's terrifying.
It's one neck stuck between two women, and one of them's got a whip.
Now then, a very interesting theory is presented during the yesterday session.
The defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. Hail Hitler. I mean,
Alright, let's hear it.
You heard nothing. The prosecution is determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, why I wave my finger like this, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? No one tells me these things.
I don't know what's going on. But Miss Von Karma.
Fraulein.
Then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
Clearly not, you fool. I never said it wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe it is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Yeah. Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Also, I think I left the oven on. Shit. Witness. Name and occupation.
My name is Morgan Fay, and I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? Ah!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Wrong answer.
I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
Technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is...
Yes, that is...
You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fay, while being possessed in state, managed to escape from the champion chamber.
I do really good that.
Really, German.
Order!
Yabu.
Miss Fay, please testify to this court. What happened during that time?
Your Honor, I will try my best.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. But the oven is still on. No one's gonna turn it off next except you.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I had requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Maya Fay has karate chop action.
Hmm.
Why have you hidden this until now?
Only on the deluxe model. I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's light. She was simply collecting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Well, I really jack off this whip. Nick, you would have punched back this entire trilogy. Everyone knows Mr. C.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Get the hammer. The jackhammer. Huh! Overclocking. Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? I mean, both of them are morons, but is there a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. I nominate Laura.
Yes, that is a very good point.
Judge was still not paying attention there.
At that time, I myself was a little confused, on top of which there was another...
Another what, madam?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern
You
yourself.
do that in real life in court. It was something what? Ah, nothing. Phoenix Wright didn't take this bullshit. There was another reason you wanted us both out of the room there, wasn't there? Don't lie to me. You must testify. No, we don't actually.
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Lola's life's not worth it.
Well, that's very noble of you, Miss Fay.
Oh, God. Didn't Mia say the oven was on? Shit. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my arm for you.
I satisfied now, Mr. Wright. Miss Fay, please continue.
Which one? There's two Miss Fays here. You know? During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
Ah, I knew it! What? But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
The witness is lying to cover for the defendant. Always question further. So, you were covering for a defendant. I'll point at you menacingly.
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Oh!
The witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. Shut up, you foolish old man. If you want to know what this thing was, there's always later.
Yes, very well.
Now, witness, continue with what happened. Thrust. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I am ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than her. That's harsh, Nick. She's not that fat. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? It's blank. Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
What is such a mysterious thing? Trust me, I know firsthand.
I'm 30.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
The nurse to cry action. But she ran away. Wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However...
You didn't listen to what I just said. She knocked me out. With her great strength, but no great responsibility. Is that because you were unconscious? Well, I forgot what you answered.
Why, yes. Question further.
Always prefer. So, while you were unconscious, you had absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
Don't get smart with me. If that's true... I'm thinking for a minute. I'll slam this desk. And how can you know for sure that the defendant left the challenge chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
He's a judge, remember. It's true that this witness was not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that, punk? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what.
Thanks.
It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to our next witness. Guess who that is? Everyone's favorite airhead.
That's enough. Now, from what I can tell, there was nothing wrong with this witness's testimony.
She's a fine woman as well. What are you doing later?
From what she said, we can leave that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
Of course, nothing bites you. Now let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the challenge chamber? Mars.
Yes.
Be quiet, you. I am in charge of this courtroom. Now then, what did the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? It's lunch.
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Meenie, who was sleeping inside the room at the time. Ah, for the love of God, my life is not over. I think you can see where this is headed. Down the drain. Ah, for the love of God. Witness, name and occupation. Such an airhead. Okay, so my name is like Eenie Meenie. I was bullied a lot in school. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess, most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's Travis the Walker. Doormat. Look at that face, he is terrified.
Poor judge.
He's
only 26.
And that's what being a judge does to you.
That's what the stress does to you.
The hair goes all to your face.
Turns grey.
Ooh, pause menu.
What the hell?
I got interrupted. Something came up. So, and we're back. He's still traumatized. Now then, Mrs. Meany, the judge needed a break after that. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant in my affair. Don't make me use this. Is that correct? Yeah, like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear about your testimony. Do I have to? No, I've got to be down at the frat party by 7. This is all right, isn't it, Your Honor? Such a doormat. This is my dance. I call it the meanie. Like, when the challenge started, I was like, sleeping in the side room, I think. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was a Kool-Aid man. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. So I was just so happy in, like, a sad way. But then I was happy, but then I was sad. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Next week's lottery numbers.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister.
Yeah.
What do you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor. My face stood in the middle of chanting at the time.
Are you saying the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yeah. Meanie. Another stupid name. She was a nurse at Dr. Clay's clinic.
Oh, well, this is,
Witness? Like, yeah. She even said it, like, yeah. In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what that terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. She said my hair color is natural. What a bitch. I'm like, do I like totally really have to? Of course. I will kill you.
Miss Mimi, please.
Oh shit, the voice. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. But then to me, but then to her. That was, like, no accident. In my Ford Anglia, I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. And carbon up a hell of a lot of fire.
Must have had a lot of fuel in the tank.
Yeah, that's why I took my revenge. I'm kind of chatting this now. It's only fair that Spock, come over here now. We need to talk. Well, I'm chatting now.
She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah, don't I look like intelligent? There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? Nope.
I still can't believe it.
No, I don't believe it. Get the quote right.
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go to as far as to use a medium to get revenge.
Is that a bit hard to swallow? However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. Do your courtesy. The end. Finito. I don't know what finish is in German.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? Certainly seems like an all the loose ends are accounted for.
I just lost cookie clicker. Damn it! Sorry, what? We're in court still? Of course it was, Phoenix. Everyone lies. Meh, what do you mean? I now have ghost detection, lie detection abilities. It's a well constructed, but that's all it is. A construction. Like Lego. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. Again, like Lego. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find one of those loose threads and unwind a tapestry of lies. I'm still distracted by Lego. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so I'm bringing in my Lego set. What? We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind the murder. Also, I'll get another Lego set. Yet again, with the foolish fool spells more out of foolish travel. Someone needs to rebuy it. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. There's Lego. Shut up. No one likes my Lego.
She's German. It was made by the Danish.
Don't.
That's revenge.
You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But she was, like, dead. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise to seeing your dead loved one alive again? Yeah, but, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult. But I knew all about the Kurain Chowning technique. I studied. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like, what she said. I'm surrounded by idiots. So, you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No? Like, there was any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. But... Ow! My face! Not the face! Don't keep badgering her. That's my job. You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Not whip.
Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt is really that important.
It's very important, Your Honor. It's very important. Why? I don't know. Give me that bit later. I'll come later. Phoenix Wright. Bullshitting his way through court like a pro.
As always.
Like every lawyer.
All right. Mr. Wright, Miss Meany, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Does that, like, require me to write something down? Because if so, this is not going to take them well. So, there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. We've just been over this once. Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird, unlike your face. I mean, Mia's told herself again. Great, she's summoning Cthulhu again. That's impossible. Okay, Mia's gone crazy. Like, is everything okay? Can I go on? She's gone nuts. Is that on her sweater?
Writing of some kind, I think.
There we are. There's the objection. That was a very well spun line, Miss Edie. Suspiciously well spun for your level of intelligence. Hey, that's like offensive, man.
I reckon it's an act.
Is it? What are you blabbing about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Don't make me use his whip again. It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Like Lego. I mentioned Lego. In my lines now, Phoenix. No, can't prove it. Miss Meany may remind you of what you said. You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and so what? But I don't really think you thought that at all. Take a look at this picture. She spilled jam all over. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone like this appeared before you. The blood splay. My heart failing. Miss Meany. If that is your real name, why did you include the blood? Not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were already testifying that line, you would have noticed it right off the bat. She's eating a hat now.
Order! Order! Ms. Meany, what is the meaning of this?
That is really good. Man, you gotta try this. Well, it self-generates, which is nice. So you never run out. Like, great. Like, totally awesome.
Yeah.
Cha. Fucking airhead. And what is that one hair on her head doing?
Miss Meany.
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. Okay, she's now.
Okay.
And what are you stammering about, Shana? That's a witness. Her personality, the complete 180 there. Lots of people do that one. Yeah, it's not true. I'm joking, lots of people do that. Oh, maybe thinking again. First of all, calm yourself down, witness, or I will use my whip to calm you down. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony. I have to be on my pony at 8.
If you please.
Okay, everyone take a step back and stay out of biting range. She's feral. back to Airheads mode. Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know. But not real dark, medium dark, or maybe light dark, I don't know. So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. Because as we know, doctors have purple blood. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. I gave her a stern talking to. And then, like, I took my sister to the challenge chamber. Even the judges didn't buy that.
Yes, now I see.
Shit.
And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. I'm 27.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright?
Take a fucking guess.
Alright, I guess not.
Things my death there, right there.
Very well, you may question the witness.
First heard, now Phoenix Wright. Everyone's snapping at me saying, what did I do? Ooh, faster. The music got faster. We're getting serious now. And what was your sister, Miss Meanie, that's a mouthful to say, like at the time? Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray.
Not dead!
Shut up over there. And I think like she knew, she like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan for apologizing to Dr. Gray. Did Mimi Spirit really say all that to you? Like, yeah? Was your sister calm by the time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. You will be dead when you sleep. Mummy! And like, Miss Morgan was like the only one in the challenge chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Meanie? Do you know a good pizza place around here? Is there anyone you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Like, when do you mean? Fuck. I need to think this through. Where was there something suspicious going on this time? I'm talking about when you were going to the challenge chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. Press harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, whether or not there was
I'm back.
something odd on the way to the challenge chamber is all that important?
Of course it's very important. I asked because it's very important. My hands on my hips like a fucking Superman.
Very well. Miss Meanie, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
I don't get why, but okay. And that's bullshit because of... wrong button. I finally found the fault, or I guess, in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. She'll get that in a minute. Take a look at this urn, which I nicked, by the way. Shh. Like, urn? There are cracks, do you see them? Let me throw it in your face. So, like, what does that prove? Just throws the urn at her. Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah, what she said. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the challenge chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
Ah.
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been locked along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could not have seen this person. My attorney's badge, she's sentient. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morganface's daughter, Pearlface. She's currently a bit older now.
Yes, and how is this child relevant?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the Center Garden.
Oh.
He just happened to break this urn. And now her mother knows.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh!
Wait, she broke the urn? Yep, she actually knocked it over with her ball. Good with her. Very good. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. Badly, but she still did it while sitting right there in the middle of the winding way. What?
What the hell was that?
Miss Minnie? Pearl was there in the winding way at that time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I would have to declare you legally blind, even though your eyes don't actually open, like Brock. I think I've visually proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You're full of shit. You are a masterful liar.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. I point dramatically. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth. The whole truth. About what? About what? About what that you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room. Really asleep. You know, the judge has gone off his break. I don't know. I'm out here, you read me.
That would just be having some sherry.
The lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? I wasn't paying attention.
Help me, Mia! Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's scary, I don't know how. Earlier in testimony, Miss Meanie, you made the following statement. Well, flashback to literally 10 minutes ago. It's true at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We got to call the police and that requires 2 people. So, like what does that have to do with anything? Very simple. Miss Meanie, how did you know that fact? How? I can see that Miss Fay was the only person in the challenge chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Meanie, you did in fact go to the challenge chamber. However, you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. You teleported there using your evil powers. Admit!
But look at the man, a guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yeah, that's right, Your Honor, which is why I asked this very important question to the jury. Oh wait, there isn't one. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Sleep. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Miss Meanie, please answer the question. I'll point at you more furiously. Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please. That is my job. Well, I suppose since you've put it on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. That's not how this works. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now your chance, Phoenix. Shove it right up her German out of me. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was eating me. Name's stupid. Now it's time to prove it. Or I'll take away your Lego set.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
Space. What?
The final frontier.
Miss Bean was here, of course.
What? But that's the journaling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene? That's what we all like you to think. That's right. Miss Bean was at the scene of the crime. See where I'm going with this?
Order! That's why that's...
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the challenge started.
Yes, that is correct. But please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Meanie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding. She's kind of psychotic now. Where? Like, where was I hiding? Okay, if we go over here, a bit left, a bit right. Here, of course.
But behind the folding screen? Ah!
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to put the blame on me, slime ball.
No, Miss Meany, one shouldn't. One as young as you.
Shut it, Gramps, and I know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry. Nobody's me either at my age.
I'm 15.
Getting progressively younger.
Oh my god, how does this work?
I was only born 3 days ago.
I was born tomorrow. Wait. Miss Meany, how were you able to hide the scene of the crime? You were hiding inside this box. Admit it, it's your TARDIS. Admit it. That tiny little box, no person could fit in that. Wrong. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved by some idiot with ridiculous hair in it. That doesn't narrow it down, admittedly, but that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means there's nothing to do with the murder at all. Ha! Yeah, that's right. I was sleeping there, so I shouldn't know. The clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. It is, of course, newspaper. Take a look at this clothing box. Did he bring it with him? You're so stupid. It's any sort of evidence now thing.
This on Earth? Ow!
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole, about 8 inches off the ground.
Hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? I'm stroking my imaginary beard here. Yes. The folding screen. It had to be the hole at the same height. That's right. Hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. See there? At the time of the shoot, the clothing box is sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then onto the box. Okay, heart stroke or... Miss Meany, stop being your hand. It's not good for you. You were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Wasn't in a hat.
Order! So what are you saying?
Shut up. Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Meenie? Can't be, her eyes are open. That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Meenie, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore the medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had a plan from the very beginning. I know this now, I'm psychic. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. The whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the scene of the crime, to the crime scene. For him to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the crime scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. It really isn't possible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait, don't kill me, please. Miss Von Karma. You said it's not possible for one person, correct? You can't be serious.
That poor hat.
Right, Miss Meany, you had an accomplice, and we all know who it was. Dick Gumshoe. It's not Dick Gumshoe. Oh Maya.
Pearl.
I knew she didn't know it.
This person.
If it wasn't someone from Cherry Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. Morgan Fey.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
I had dinner with later. What do you say to this, Miss Meany?
I will eat your soul.
Okay, right. Shut that square with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Can you deny it? And then she explodes. I think this is what really happened. Like on my music soundbox.
Yep.
Dracula! The murderer has planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. See, I put my PowerPoint presentation for like some idiot who made it. Didn't put the next slide in. Damn it, Gumshoe! Dressed in music costume wearing a wig, she would pretend to be my defendant. Man, that size is awesome. And then, the challenge started. What idiot made a PowerPoint presentation? The murderer crept slightly towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed, and apparently with death as imminent. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Quietly, she's not new. Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did all that without making a sound to people outside. That is an impressive level of sneakiness.
Incredible.
She plays in my... But that's when something unexpected happened. Mia Fey jumped through the window.
Unexpected?
With a sword in her mouth now. Yes. See, he's not dead. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead.
I'm not dead!
In the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker.
Take that!
And that's why the hole in the box is so low. Well, something says the murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray, and... No, he is dead.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Unless you're in Texas. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the challenge chamber. But, Laura, stop taking photographs. It's not good. Look at that picture, man. Look at that. Looks like photography skills. Miss Minnie, she merely covered her own costume with blood. I'm pretending to be Maya Fey. Ow! Can't let me hit the presentation! What she said? You should why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. With her evil, pupilless eyes.
She's a witch.
We don't make remarks like that about those who are in tune with the spirit world.
Burn her! Heresy!
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind the murder. My God, would have gone away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids!
I'm only 7.
Ha.
Who is that laughing at a time like this? Ah!
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still, by chance, evolving? What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone in the Von Karma blood would lose to something so petty? What in the world? I just won this case. Mr. Phoenix Wright, the argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is all of it. If this witness was the little murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Okay. Come back to me now. Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? She read like Agatha Christie? Well, that's
Revenge.
Yeah, but why go to this trouble and just shoot him someone else? Yeah, that's right, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie want to kill Dr. Gray? What is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. If I spit my hat. Motive.
I don't have a motive.
A motive, that's... Let me think. Why would she want Dr. Gray dead? Let me think about this. Key! Just as I thought. You poor me with your slay aunt, this Phoenix Wright. Great, now she's doing it well.
That was, yeah, I was gonna say that was...
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Haha, such a... Yes! Because, though that accident you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself, don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want me to say I want to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Shut up, Gramps. Senile, stupid Gramps. Even worse. I'm like going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like the guy was thought of a spirit was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know. The brain attendants went down. However, you see, ow, my face! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end. Finn, whatever finishes in German. Yeah, jawohl.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The revenge plan is overly complicated. He has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate in this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Like watching the Englishman play tennis, you would really learn your place.
Haven't they won the past few times?
No, Scotsman did. See, like that's what I like told you. I just turn on this thing and my brain cells will die. Now come like this. Question mark. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie while I spin my hat around in a cocky manner.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination, Miss Eeny Meeny.
That is your real name. Someone taking Humbridge. I'm not done yet, Your Honor. Please allow the defense 1 more minute.
All right.
I'm done. You can't lose it. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Meh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But don't worry, they get worse as the game goes on. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. I'm happy about this. Really? Now I'm angry. You made her angry now. Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason why she had to kill Dr. Gray. There's also a reason you had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Ow! Stop hitting me!
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. You want to say that you can prove Miss Minnie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide reason?
My face hurts when Mickey hit me. What? I don't know which one.
No, it can't. Purpose.
I don't know which one to go for. May I help? Not to hit me! That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. Ow! I will show us something the fact that Miss Me had a motive. Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination is already ended, after all. Tools, ow! Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm being fair now.
What? You're supposed to be on my side. Ow.
Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. My bowling skills are second to none. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will blow you out of my way. Wow, Von Karma is a fucking terrorist.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a second. Don't send the camel on me. I will have my revenge.
Dying my cookies.
That 5 minute will be a whole week.
Yep, it's a long 5 minutes.
They live in a different dimension.